What if there were a manufacturer who operated with a mission to help others, whose priority was to provide better products that are safer for your home, safer for your family, and safer for the environment? A manufacturer that uses both the cutting edge of science and the best of Mother Nature, offering products at the same price or less than what we're shopping for now, and allowed us, the consumer, to hold them, the manufacturer, accountable. Accountable in product performance, product safety, product ingredients, product value, price point, and profit sharing. If there were a company like that, a true game changer would exist. People sometimes use the term changing the game to refer to a company that uses innovative thinking, conceives an entirely new strategy for doing business, and changes the conventional economics to give real value to customers. An example of this is Apple iTunes, who did more than just cut out music CDs by making songs available online. They changed the economics of the music buying and listening experience. Each day, almost 50 million songs, movies, and apps are downloaded from iTunes. They changed the game. What about retail hardware? Home Depot. What about coffee? Starbucks, of course. What about video rentals? Netflix. What about consumer products? Well, the recession-resistant consumer product industry has operated the same way for over 100 years. These old manufacturers make their products with cheap ingredients to maximize their profits, truck them to a warehouse, then spend millions on advertising in order to sell their brand name products to their customer, the retail store. The retail store then marks up that product to sell to you, the consumer. Incredibly, most often, over 60% of the price we pay for the product goes for advertising and retail middlemen. It's been the same old game for the last century. Until now. In 1985, our company started with a vision of manufacturing for the consumer. And instead of conventional advertising, they'd use old-fashioned and trusted word-of-mouth referrals and take it to the next level by redistributing wealth in each community, allowing the average person to create revenue through social commerce by simply referring others. That vision is now a reality. We are the first consumer goods manufacturing company to successfully enter into the consumer products marketplace in the last 30 years and take significant market share from the major brands without conventional advertising. Instead, we created a vehicle for the average person to create revenue through social commerce by simply referring others rather than funding the corporate machine. We literally are changing the game. We've built, not on hype, ridiculous claims, overpriced drinks and juices, but with basic economics, supply and demand. And there's an enormous demand for consumer products that are green, work great, and are affordable for every family. We've grown to over $1 billion in annual sales, and if you haven't heard of us yet, we think it's about time you did. Take a moment to fill out your contact info so you can see what we're all about and how it will benefit you and your family.